When I grow up, I want to be a marine biologist.
That's super cool. But why do you want to be a marine biologist? What's the main idea and your reasons for choosing that?
Well, the main idea is my love for the ocean, right? And my reasons, or what Mr. Parker calls our supporting evidence, are all the times I've picked marine life for my projects, how I'm always watching YouTube videos about the ocean, and how much fun I have every time we go to the aquarium.
Oh, I get it. It's like saying my main idea is to become an inventor because I'm always curious about how stuff works. My supporting evidence is all the questions I ask in science class, the gadgets I've taken apart at home, and my obsession with reading about inventors.
Makes sense. It's like we're detectives finding clues that back up our dreams.
Exactly. The main idea is like the big dream or goal you have, and the supporting evidence are all the little clues and actions that show why that dream makes sense for you. It's just like when we read a story in class. We look for the main idea of the story and then find details in the text that support it.
So, if I say my dream is to be a writer, because I spend all my free time writing stories, enjoy reading novels, and always get compliments on my essays, the dream is my main idea, and those reasons are my supporting evidence?
Yes. You all are getting really good at identifying the main idea and supporting evidence, not just in stories but in your own lives too.
It's like our dreams are the stories, and the things we do and like are the proof that make those stories real.
Exactly. Understanding main idea and supporting evidence will not only help you in class but also in planning for your future.
Mr. Parker, I like building things with Legos. What kind of job can I get doing that?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. You can become an engineer. This brings us to the subject or topic of today's lesson. Today, we're going to unravel the magic behind identifying the main idea and supporting evidence in a passage. Let's focus on our text about engineering. Engineering is like a magic wand that turns imagination into real things we can see and use every day. Imagine thinking of a cool robot or a speedy car and then actually getting to make it happen. That's what engineers do. They are like problem-solving wizards who use math, science, and a sprinkle of creativity to come up with awesome inventions. Whether it's making cars that keep us safe on the road or dreaming up the video games we love to play, engineers have a hand in crafting many of the things we use and enjoy every day. But that's not all. Engineers help in ways we might not even notice. They design the bridges and roads we travel on, the phones we chat on, and even the schools we learn in. Engineering is all about looking at a problem, like needing to cross a river or wanting to talk to someone far away, and finding a smart way to solve it. By mixing their knowledge of science and math with a lot of imagination, engineers make our world a better, safer, and more fun place to live. Now that I read the passage to you, can anyone tell me what they think the main idea is?
Is it that engineering is really important and cool because it makes our imaginations come to life?
Exactly. The main idea is about how engineering turns our imagination into reality, improving our lives in countless ways. Now, how can we figure this out from the text? What clues or supporting evidence do we have?
The passage says, engineers use math, science, and creativity to create things like robots and cars. That sounds like turning imagination into reality.
Well spotted. That's a piece of supporting evidence. It explains how engineers do their work, backing up our main idea. What else supports our main idea in the passage?
It talks about engineers making video games and designing stuff we use every day, like bridges, roads, and schools.
Right, those examples show the impact of engineering on our daily lives, further supporting the main idea. They're like pieces of a puzzle that, when put together, clearly illustrate how engineering improves our world. And there's one more aspect. The passage ends by saying engineers make our world a better, safer, and more fun place to live. This closing statement reinforces our main idea by summarizing the benefits of engineering. It's like the cherry on top of our main idea sundae.
So, the main idea is like the big picture, and the supporting evidence are the details that paint the picture.
Precisely. Identifying the main idea gives us a clear understanding of what the author wants us to know, and the supporting evidence provides the why and how that main idea is true. Remember, being able to identify the main idea and supporting evidence is not just about improving reading comprehension. It's about enhancing your critical thinking skills, which is key to learning and understanding the world around you. It's about owning your own literacy when you dive deep into the text.
We're diving deep into the text to find the main idea that's next. It's the central point so clear and true, with evidence support to see it through. The topic is what it's all about. The main idea leaves no doubt. The topic sentence sets the stage for analyzing the passage like a sage. Let's read a passage on engineering careers to uncover what the main idea clears. The topic shines bright like a star, with evidence supporting from afar. So listen close, don't let it pass. The main idea is like a looking glass. Understanding key points is the goal in each passage and every role. We're diving deep into the text to find the main idea that's next. It's the central point so clear and true, with evidence support to see it through. The topic is what it's all about. The main idea leaves no doubt. The topic sentence sets the stage for analyzing the passage like a sage. Let's read a passage on engineering careers to uncover what the main idea clears. The topic shines bright like a star, with evidence supported from afar. So listen close, don't let it pass. The main idea is like a looking glass. Understanding key points is the goal in each passage and every role. We're diving deep into the text to find the main idea that's next. It's the central point so clear and true, with evidence support to see it through. The topic is what it's all about. The main idea leaves no doubt. The topic sentence sets the stage for analyzing the passage like a sage. Let's read a passage. Oh, oh. We're diving deep into the text to find the main idea that's next. It's the central point so clear and true, with evidence support to see it through. The top